All right. Hello. Hello. Little comfy, low key day today. Wasn't even planning on streaming today, but I figured, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Pop on. Do some nice, good guy, very good, calm, nice pat.
Continuing eastbound Kimball Hill Drive. Left, taking a small jump, coming onto Lake Vinewood Drive, westbound. Alright, 31176. Just ran over his third person. I'm going to be authorizing PBS.
Get his ass.
He's very drunk. Moving off-road, westbound parallel to Lake Vinewood.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is
Standing
that?
it off the hill.
Tom McDonald?
Garden. Up to him. BCB.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they're married or not, but Tom McDonald's partner is on purple. I think they've been in my, I think she's been in my chat a couple times. I don't know if they're married or what term to use. She's popped in here once or twice, which is wild. Such a surreal world, this
purple jacket, dark Caucasian male, bald head, older gentleman.
Did you say old head?
Older gentleman.
Oh, okay. I'm on Didion. Just code 6.
there's genuinely only two hair options that I like using on Pat. I don't know if I've seen this man bun. This is almost exactly what my hair looks like. My hairline, as long as I part my hair properly, is straight. But if it's dry, it definitely looks like this. This is crazy. This is me.
Dispatch 104.
I even got the little hairs coming out of the fucking back like that. That's nuts. This is just my hair in GTA. What the fuck? Look at me. That's crazy. I don't know that I've noticed this before. Because there's another man bun, but it's from the story mode and it's dog shit. It looks really stupid. Probably because it's a fucking man bun. Man buns look dumb as shit like 90% of the time. It's always fucking like giga hipsters. I get away with it because I wear like all black and band shirts and stuff. I just look like a metalhead who can't be bothered, as opposed to like an artisan burger restaurant owner. You know what I mean? What the? This is crazy. That's cool though. There's not a GTA always struggled with like hairstyles that aren't just basic white people hair 1 through 10. So I don't know if these are modded in, but oh, that's great. That's great. Looks like a fucking middle school principal. I'm just gonna give him the shitty balding hair. That one's funny.
Just be aware, there's gonna be a stolen.
All are modded in. They're very cool.
BCSO
very good work.
Out in the city.
Yeah, I played as myself once on No Pixel. It was like 12. I think it was like 12 hours into a 15-hour stream, and I was exhausted, and I just didn't give a shit. And I did this stupid bit where I was myself, and it worked, and people liked it. But at the same time, it wasn't good. It was funny, but it wasn't good. Yeah, that gets brought up all the time. This is great. This is scuffed as shit. This is a bent fork hairline, dude. That's somehow worse. I love this. Doesn't work with the hat, but that's good. Man, that's nuts. That's crazy. This is what I look like if I tie my hair up and don't like straighten out my part
Solo place
in my
for the
hair.
Black and Teal Deluxe out.
That's wild. That's so fucking funny. Decent, but still really bad. Heinous. This is horrible. This is probably the worst Pat's ever looked. I'm gonna be honest. Wow, that's terrible. I love it. His hairline looks like a raised eyebrow. His hairline's giving The Rock. Oh, that's funny as shit. His hairline's raising an eyebrow.
There was a potential gun threat from our in-color token.
Oh man, that's funny.
976.
What's this? Downing here, sending you a statement. Pat Downing and Armani. Okay, yeah. Plead out 125 months, 35K fine. Guilty plea added you as a secondary. Also, you owe me $1 I sure do. I slept like a baby. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, what night? What day is it? Today's Friday. This was Wednesday night. Yeah, no. Man, I had a migraine, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I don't really want to call it a migraine. I've had migraines before, and this, I don't think that's what this was. Just a really fucking bad headache. After I, like, right after I logged off and saddled everybody with my processing, I was up until 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, bro. I had such a bad headache and nothing worked, dude. Nothing. I took a leave. I took Advil. I did everything. Nothing worked. So I definitely owe them one for doing my RP for me after I got the fuck out of there. I think it's Casual Friday, but I don't know what Pat would wear on Casual Friday, bro. Yeah, I couldn't fucking sleep. Brutal, man. I don't really get headaches. It sounds like, you know, that's like a pick me statement, but I truly don't get headaches. Headaches are something that happen to me maybe every 6 or 7 months. And the only real negative there is that when you do get them, you're not used to them. So in not being used to them, they're worse. I think Casual Friday is Pat just takes the tie off. Yep. I think that's it. I'm new to GTA RP. Do you actually have to be online at certain times like an IRL job? No. However, Cop RP does function in very loose quote-unquote shifts. But that's just because on servers like this and NoPixel, etc., a lot of the people there are full-time content creators. So when you're a full-time content creator, full-time, you know, technically speaking means like 40 hours a week. So if you're doing 8-hour streams, you're technically doing like an 8-hour quote-unquote fake work shift. And usually they will want you on like in a specific time slot just because the different time slots all have different cultures. Like you can't be on 24 hours a day. So there's basically 3 different versions of the server. There's the daytime version, there's the nighttime version, there's the early morning version, right? NA, EU, and Australia. So, you know, if you're used to a certain style of roleplay during the evening and then you show up and are a fish out of water in the morning, it can cause some issues. I used to play Pat late into the night back in the day, and when I'd whip out Pat at like midnight, the vibes were off, because that's when you'd get like the more serious do your job types, and Pat is Pat. So, yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want. You just got to be mindful.
Now facing southbound Los Angeles Freeway, opposing lane. I'm just keeping them here.
Like, don't go on that computer. Don't go behind it, certainly.
99, back to secondary.
Come here, bud. Get out of here.
Taking the exit ramp northbound.
PBS approved.
I love you. Get out.
Copy that. Continuing straight through. It'll be northbound Los Santos. I'm going to take primary.
I think you might have unplugged my camera.
1 secondary, northbound
Nope.
Los Santos Freeway, approaching water treatment.
Oh.
Passing water treatment, northbound Los Santos Freeway.
Yeah, the shifting in Cop RP is fun. Yeah, I'd keep driving too, though. Speaking of
Still northbound Los Santos.
keep driving, yo, I got road raged at today. I didn't even fucking do anything. Like, I'll admit when I'm wrong, but I didn't even fucking do anything. First of all, Stone Bacon, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, and Blaze Santagami, thanks for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Tearful Lemon, thanks for the 6 months. Waz, thanks for the 26 months. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got fucking road rage that today. I was stopped at a stop sign for a very normal amount of time. Like, I pulled up to the stop sign and stopped. And this dude behind me just lays on the horn and he holds it for like 7 seconds. Now, I'm a piece of shit, so I just didn't go. Not what you should do. You should ignore. You should ignore when that happens. But I just decided, like, if he would have just like tapped the horn, I'd have been like, okay, that was weird. But he just laid it on, like no exaggeration. I'll show you. I'll recreate it. Watch this shit. I'm me. So I'm driving and pretend this intersection is a stop sign. I'm driving. I pull up. I stop. Like that. Like, he just laid it and sat there. So I was like, all right, motherfucker, I'm not going. Like, you pick the fight and I'm taking it. And I just didn't go. And then he tried to go around me, so I went. and then he got behind me again and I slowed down. I'm not proud of this. But there are some things you can do in a fast car that you can't do otherwise, because if shit gets bad and the road's empty, guess what? You go and you're gone. There are some fights you can pick in a fast car. I wasn't in the Ferrari. I was not in the Ferrari. But I do have another car that I don't talk about. It's not anything special, but it moves. It zips. It's a V8 and it zips. And this dude, like, first of all, I got so pissed when I looked in the rear view and this dude was fucking just laying on the horn at me. And I was like, if he passes me, I'm just gonna tell him to go to therapy. And then I took a better look and it was an old model, like an early 2010s model Tesla, and the guy was bald. And I was like, dude, taking one look at this man, I already won. I'm not dealing with this. Like, I took one look at this man and won any argument we could have ever possibly gotten in. It was over. It was over the moment I looked at him. Bald and in a Tesla. That's awful, man. Like, shout out bald people. Run that shit. Grow a beard. Tesla. LOL. Pick a struggle, dog. Like, yeah, fucking goofball. Yeah, I did the dickhead thing where when he tried to pass me, I sped up. I definitely did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did that. I don't do that often. Because look, man, I don't know where you're going in a hurry. It could be a serious situation, man. But I imagine that if it's a serious situation, you're not just laying on the horn for 7 seconds. Like, you're gonna tap it a few times and like hit your emergency lights. Like, fuck off, dude. It's funny. I pat myself on the back. I'm a really decent driver. I'm very defensive. I'm very courteous. I let people merge. I'm a very courteous driver. So I never experienced that. It threw me off a little. And I'd literally just rolled out of bed. So I had like no caffeine in me. I'm fresh out of bed and this dude's just honking at me for doing nothing. And I'm like, all right, dude, I'm not. Stop that. Stop that. Not nice.
Watch out, watch out.
Local shooting. But northbound.
Yeah, I would never say anything. I would never flip them off.
Copy, I'm going still for the very.
Not for me.
I tried taking tires on the bike. Couldn't do it, I guess.
I think I have your bike.
That's about it. That's my day. That's about as interesting as my day was so far.
ATV with the Granger.
Alright, this bike is going off-road. We're
That's about it.
north.
Pursuit's nearly out of gas.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, road rage is like one thing that there's just no reason to participate in. Some dude just got killed in Florida for like nothing. For nothing. He the guy behind him was riding his ass a little bit. He gets out and puts his hands up, like I think the guy honked at him and he gets out, which is first of all stupid. Never get out of your car. I feel like calling a dead man stupid is fucked up, but he gets out of the car and like waves his hands like, hey, what the fuck, bro? And then he gets back in the car and the guy just whips around and shoots him, and that's that, dude. That's it. Imagine dying because someone's tailgating you. Like, just don't fucking engage, right? Like, just don't engage. This just happened. This was literally maybe a month ago at the most. I want to say like 2 weeks. This just happened. Yeah, don't honk. Don't fucking... The honking is for two things, dude. Honking is for two things. One... Yeah, it was in Florida. Of course it was in Florida. The honking is for two things. One, the light turns green and the person doesn't notice. Tap. That's it. And two, the car that you're honking at is in a position of danger and you're alerting them. You're alerting them. Like if someone makes a left when you have the right of way on a straightaway, and if you continue at normal speed, you're gonna hit them. Hit that horn. If someone's gonna merge into your lane, hit that horn. Horn is for an alert. It's not for picking fights, being a dick, making noise because nobody listens to you. That shit gets people killed. That shit gets people killed, man. So someone start driving on the red, so you honked and it helps stop them from an accident? Yeah, it's an alert, man. It's an alert. Yeah, honking animals. My dad taught me that really young. I had no idea. So like if a squirrel's in the middle of the road, they're not insanely stupid. They just don't have the ability to process that amount of noise. So all the stuff they're hearing, they don't have the ability to tell where it's coming from. But the honk breaks the white noise and they know where it's coming from. So honk at squirrels. Don't stop for them. Honk for them. They'll get moving. Every time. Every time. Honking's illegal in Sweden unless it's to avoid an emergency or accident. That's amazing. Is it not the same in the US? No, fuck no. I mean, if it is, I don't think that's ever been, you know, enforced. Yeah, no, it's very much a thing here. In LA, like, I will regularly, like, hear a honk and look up to see what's going on, and almost every time I'm like, nobody's doing anything wrong. There's fucking nobody's doing anything wrong. These people are just honking. Which is weird because LA drivers, I feel like, are typically very good. Because just by sheer nature of how long you spend in a car if you live here. But every now and again, people are like, just making noise. I hit the fucking horn in the Ferrari on accident all the time, dude. It's like where I keep my, it's where you're supposed to keep your hands. If I sit in traffic in the Ferrari, I inevitably tap the horn. And every time I just put my hands up. So anybody looking back is just like, well, that's weird. Instead of, what the fuck? You know? I just put my hands up. So if they look back, they just see some dude with his hands up like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I believe there are laws regarding honking in the States to only be used for emergencies, but they don't care. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. A dude honked at me, but I look back and he's surrendering. That same day that I honked at someone on accident, I was in traffic for a really long time, and I was sitting at a light in like completely stopped LA traffic, and I wasn't on my phone or anything. I wasn't distracted. I just wasn't looking, and the light went green, and there was a cop behind me. And so a few people honked, but he just hit his speaker and went, "Move the car." That was the same day.
It's the really long one that I took over eventually.
That was funny.
I don't know, was primary on that one. It was originally for speeding. He flew by me at like 80 miles an hour.
He's at MRPD. Okay, okay. Jody has him at MRPD.
Doing donuts. This is how cops let off steam, baby. I'm doing donuts. Yeah. I'm doing donuts. Just how we do things out here. It's just how we do things out here. We do donuts. Yeah. We're just out here doing donuts under the bridge. I'm just doing donuts under the bridge. Who is that?
Pursuit 1, 1038 with Gruber westbound Hawick, who just ran a red light.
I'm doing donuts. Oh man. Thanks for popping in today, you guys. I'm just kind of hanging out. I had a long night. Every now and again, I tell these stories. Every now and again, I go to like music industry stuff here in Hollywood. 'Cause I got a couple pals in the music industry. My son is a famous musician that you've never heard of. And so is his dad. We go every now and again. We go to some event, industry bullshit, and I met this dude who used to work for at different times in his career. He's done like behind the scenes stuff for Playboy Cardi and Kanye. And he effectively confirmed what we all already know, that those two dudes are monsters. Like horrible, horrible people. Yeah, he said it was above and beyond the worst period of his life. He told me a Kanye story that is like, the guy's insane. Like, we already know the guy's insane, but he's not just insane on the internet. Like, he's insane to people and to their face and does horrific shit. He told me a story about Kanye where he arrived at the studio and told the production assistant, paint this wall gold, and then left. And then he came back hours later and said, why isn't this wall silver? I told you to paint this wall silver. Production assistant says, no, you told me to paint it gold. They argue about it. Kanye verbally abuses the production assistant, calls him all sorts of names, gaslights him, insists, I told you to paint it silver, and then eventually goes, yeah, you're right. I did tell you to paint it gold, but now you're going to paint it silver. And he leaves.
Damn, how'd you get
And he
there?
comes back the next day and goes, who the fuck painted this wall? He's a bad fucking dude who messes with people and gaslights them for fun. He's a bad fucking dude.
So back, I'm en route to pick you back up.
Stay at the hospital. get
Literally just manipulating people for fun.
We're good.
Just power. That's what I'm saying though. Everybody knows, everybody who follows him on social media, and for years has known he's crazy. Bro, the Zach Fox tweet from 2018. Zach Fox is a rapper and a comedian. In 2018, he said, highly recommend getting off the Kanye train before it hits the Hitler was a good guy part, or it hits the Hitler was a good guy stop. And that was 2018, bro. So everybody knows, everybody who's met this dude and spent time with him, like everybody who's associated with him during his time living in LA, like it's an open secret that the dude's a fucking wildly bad dude. And now it's just hitting the internet, you know, because he's gotten crazy on Twitter. But everybody here in the music industry is known forever, for so long.
Right, westbound.
It's crazy, man.
Right, northbound, Carter Way.
His Playboy Cardi stories were like he was like afraid to tell them.
Northbound coming out on Hawick.
That was wild to me.
Left, westbound, out on Hawick, now right.
He's like, yeah, for the last year I worked for him, I didn't speak to him once.
Left, 22.
And I was like, oh shit, sounds like you got something in common with his son.
Westbound Hawick. Left, northbound Los Lagunas, DCB.
It's crazy, man. One of the weirder parts about living in LA is talking to people who have like personal relationships with these like A-list celebrities, and you find out like who's down to earth and chill. Like I was talking with some dude who was playing, he's a drummer, and he played this show at the Grammy Museum on, what day is it? Today's Friday. On Wednesday night, he played a show at the Grammy Museum with one of the guys from Iron Maiden.
Hey, troopers, are y'all there?
I don't remember which guy because I was drunk by the time we had this conversation. But he played a show with one of the guys from Iron Maiden, like one of the most successful heavy metal artists of all time. And he was like, he was just a dude. He was nice. I was busting his balls. He's like, I walked in and I told him, you look like an unmade bed. And he's like, yeah, I'm a little hungover. And so you get like these normal people and then you have this mix of like these like crazy motherfuckers. It's really fascinating. The Kanye delusion and his fans just gobbling it up didn't help. Oh yeah, the Kanye's fan base is like, it's gotten kind of wild, man. It's really weird, and it's weird from a point that I, as a white man, can't really speak on. because I'm acquaintances with JPEG Mafia, right? I've known him for a couple of years. We don't talk as much anymore, especially as he's gotten busier and more successful. But he has always been like super hardcore anti alt-right, etc. And then he started working with Kanye, and people were like, what about all the anti-Nazi rhetoric? And he's like, look, man, you don't know what it's like to be a black man in America. And then I'm just like, well, that's true. I don't know how that applies, but I feel like you're coming from somewhere that I don't understand, and I'm just gonna bow out of this one. So I don't fucking know. Where I'm sitting from, Kanye's a fucking psychopath and a Nazi and a piece of shit. I don't fucking know, dude. LOL this chat. Yeah, sorry they're being nice to you and politely asking that you not say something that the majority of the world doesn't fucking say anymore. They're literally being fucking nice to you. They're being polite. Lack of empathy isn't a personality trait, man. If someone's like, hey man, that shit doesn't make me feel good, and you're like, oh well. Like, that's just weird. That's just like underdeveloped brain shit. When you could just as easily been like, all right, I don't fully agree, but I respect that. No one's censoring you. They're just politely asking you to not do what you're doing. Holy shit, take your soul off. You're fucking nuts, dude. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking dork. Literally everybody's been nice to you, you fucking 3-day ass follower. Go back to the fucking YouTube Shorts comment section, you little bitch. Fucking 14-year-olds, dude. Suck my dick. Shout out to YouTube Short comment section. Throw tomatoes at him if you see Mako QC. Throw rotten tomatoes at him, YouTube Short comment section. Bro, everyone was being nice to you. You're so fucking stupid, man. Like, nobody was trying to censor you. Nobody was being a dick. Everyone was... Bro, every response this dude got was like, hey, man, can you not do that? And he's like, you fucking... Oi! No thanks! Everyone's like, no, man, we're not upset. We just don't want you to do that. He's oh! Fuck you! Go to therapy, dude. Bro, imagine sitting in front of a therapist. So what happened today? I said retarded on the internet, and some people like told me, they like asked me nicely I shouldn't say that anymore. Okay, how'd you respond? I called them woke and told them to take their pills. Your therapist would be like, let's talk about that for like the next hour straight, because we need to fix that. Let's unpack that. Are you okay?
I see 3 men that were... 2 of them were near the ATM, and now they're leaving a fast-looking vehicle. Can I
Let's
get
talk
a
about
on
that.
this? We're gonna be on Del Perro Freeway.
Now why did you react so harshly to them not saying you could say that? Because when I started saying, bro, my dad was like, dude, stop, you're not allowed to say that. So now, like, nowadays when people tell me not to say something, it just reminds me of my dad. Reminds me of when my dad would tell me not to say stuff. What do you want to talk about?
Again, southbound, Meteor, merging Intelligent. They're just circling Arribas now. Should be at this time. I believe they're going eastbound Haywick. I'm not sure. I'm going straight, you turn left.
Kindness is cool, man. Being a dick for fun is pussy shit. Being a pussy for fun is dick shit.
It's like a Karen thing. I don't know. They all. they all fucking look the same.
Nephew's fallen into the using slurs thing a couple times, but we've explained to him why that's bad, and he actually listens. He's 16. It's hard for me to fully relate because when I was 16, we were all saying the F word. Maybe not 16. What year was I 16? 2010? Yeah, no, definitely 16. Yeah, we were all using. I maintain, I was never homophobic. It was just a word we used. We were dumb kids, you know.
Hey, how's it going?
How we doing?
I'm fine. Just wanted to check in on you.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm just out here looking to see if anybody's these for sale signs. I hear people have been. You see that one that says wolves? I feel like people have been crossing out the thing that says wolves and making it say pigs. I've heard that people are saying. So I came to make sure all the wolf signs still say wolf. And they do.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of drugs being moved to this neighborhood.
Really?
So, oh yeah, we probably between here and Vespucci Beach, we're probably getting a dozen to 2 dozen drug calls a day.
Jesus, it's these dang suburbs. They got nothing better to do than sit in traffic and take Valium.
Maybe.
Nothing to do out here. They're bored.
Are you new, by the way? I don't think I've seen you around.
Yeah. I think this is my 3rd day. I'm Patrick Downing. It's nice to meet you.
Did you go through a cadet phase?
Oh no.
311's gonna respond to the latest alarm.
Who hired you?
It was O'Brien or
okay.
Coster O'Brien. Both. I think they tag teamed it.
Gotcha. Well, good to see you around. I'm Power, and this is Austin Johnson in the passenger seat.
Oh, pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet both of you. You stay safe out here, and anything you need from me, I got you.
All right. Well, if you're going to be in the neighborhood a little bit, just keep an eye out for narcotics.
Well, keep an eye out. I got a gun.
Yeah, we all have guns.
If it comes down to that, I'll use it.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
I believe you.
You ever heard that Charlie Daniels song?
Which one?
Simple Man.
I don't know that one, but I know a good little bit of Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, where he talks about taking drug dealers and tying them to a stump in the swamp and letting the alligators do the work.
I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now.
Grove Street gas station. They look both.
Yeah, when I was 16, look, I was a dumb kid, but I maintain I'm very proud. I had good friends and I had good parents. I never had like a racist phase that a lot of these kids get sucked into. I never had like a homophobic phase. I was never either of those things. I'm very proud of that because I feel like, especially nowadays and back then too, it was so fucking easy to fall into that. And nowadays, man, it's so fucking easy for kids to fall into that radicalization pipeline. And I think the best bet is it's hard, but if you're just nice to them, that can get them out of it. Because they get angsty and angst turns to rage. You know, teenage angst is real, but then it turns into rage. And, you know, when you show them that you're not the enemy, which I commend, like we're using this kid as an example in chat. You guys did that. You guys were nice, right? And you did your best. You did your best. But some people are just too far gone and being nice just don't work. I was a COD kid. Man. Looking back though, what I remember, the Gears of War lobbies were worse. Yeah. Yeah, young men are at risk. And I talked about this a little bit the other day, and the only reason I'm still talking about it is because I'm fucking exhausted today and I'm just chilling. But yeah, and a huge part of my audience is young men. Young men are at risk for radicalization on the internet in a way that I've never seen until, you know, recent years. And it's getting I don't know that it's getting worse, because with a culture shift comes counterculture, right? As the culture shift gets louder and louder, so does the counterculture. So I think if anything, it'll just get better. But yeah, when you meet grown people that are angry and scared and hateful, it's probably because the seeds were planted when they were kids, and just nobody led them the right way. I think there's a pretty direct correlation. I think there's a pretty direct correlation from when we were kids with how bad a video game was and how hateful the player base was. Because, like, looking back, dude, Gears of War was a frustrating fucking game, dude. It was clunky. It was shitty. Everyone was mad and screaming at each other. Gears of War was COD for kids who dipped, right? I feel like the Gears lobbies were worse. Who, Tony, the dude we were just talking to?
Demont, she somehow landed all the way over here.
You were good at COD, so you're never angry? Real. That's so fucking real, dude. The only thing I've ever been good at in video games is aim. That's all I've ever been good at. And to this day, I'm still decent, which is great because I'm 30. You know, and I still have it. The only thing I've ever been good at. I can't strategize. I don't have great reaction time. I can't do teamwork, but I can aim. So in Call of Duty, that's all you needed. Call of Duty was fucking brainless. As long as you could aim, you were a gamer. And on console, forget about it. Aim assist, easy. So yeah, I didn't rage a whole lot because I was good. I didn't rage a whole lot.
I will need transport.
I think nowadays, if you put a controller in my hands, I might struggle a little bit, but I don't know. I bet I could install Black Ops right now, open it, and then maybe after a couple warm-up games, just top frag any lobby. Because the only thing you need to be good at that game is the only thing I'm neat at. Agree to a point, but a lot of the indoctrination is frustration in an overly PC world at the moment that seems to target young men. Yeah, it's a balance. It's a spectrum. The far left wants to fucking if we're talking extremism, the extreme far left, definitely is a little too pearl clutchy, and the extreme far right is a little too fucking empathy lacking. So with anything in the world, the reality is somewhere in the middle. And yeah, the extreme sides of either in the culture war of how offensive are you allowed to be, right? The extremes of either side of that both suck. Yeah. I think it's pretty simple. I think intent matters, but not as much as a lot of people think. I think intent's important, but it's not everything, and a lot of people think it's everything. Because if you only focus on intent, then that's a purely self-centered mindset, because intent only has anything to do with you. But how you land has things to do with others. So if you combine and acknowledge the intent of whatever offensive thing you said or whatever joke it was, but also acknowledge how it was perceived and how it landed, whether it's a misinterpretation or what, if they're empathetic towards you and you're empathetic towards them, guess what? Productive conversation, everyone comes out happy, Your parents are getting more radicalized since they got Facebook. Tried to tell them that it's made to make them mad and they know, but still get influenced. That sucks, man. Yeah, I the only reason I talk about like kids getting radicalized on the internet is because my audience is kids on the internet, you know? And by kids, I mean like 20s, etc., you know? But yeah, the impact of that happening to older people is very real and it sucks.
Nova from
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I'm in MRPD cells.
I'm very lucky that my perception of the internet is very much that like when I'm producing things on the internet, I feel good. When I'm consuming things on the internet, I typically don't feel much of anything, right? Like if I'm watching a YouTube video, I'm killing time. It's very rare that I watch a YouTube video where I'm like, ooh, guys, let me tell you about this video I just watched. I'm killing time. There's no real emotion there, right? So if I start feeling emotion from the things I'm watching, it's probably anger, and it's probably made specifically to make me feel that. So I try to use the internet as what it was always intended to be, is A, a communication tool, and B, a time waster. If I want to waste some fucking time and lay around and watch a YouTube video, it's not going to be something that makes me think. It's not going to be something that makes me feel. It's going to be a 10-minute lore discussion on Dark Souls. Like, who gives a fuck, right? Just fuck it. Chill out for a little bit, you know? I'm never going to watch anything that, like, gets me thinking or feeling, or that's not what I'm doing. Yeah, and on my social media, man, nowadays, my Instagram and shit, all I look at is, like, cats and cars. So cars and cars. But yeah, I realized pretty recently, actually, what I just said about like, I don't necessarily feel good when I'm consuming on the internet, but I feel great when I produce. Making stuff feels better than just absorbing, you know? James Randall is basically a cartoon, yeah. Yeah, and it's because when I produce content, when I make stuff, my goal is A, make you laugh. B, when we have chit chats like this, just comfy chit chats. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. What's the old phrase? Keep it simple, stupid? Keep it simple, stupid. Very helpful. I crashed that helicopter with my mind. I just realized something. I think I was supposed to do a sponsored stream like 45 minutes ago. I can't remember if I scheduled it for 4 or 3. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I scheduled it for 4. Good. We're staying on GTA for that, by the way. Looking at getting a 2024 Golf R soon. What do you think about it? That's a great car. The Golf is great. The Golf has a huge fucking huge fan base because it's a great car. I'll see the difference between Facebook comments versus YouTube comments with that one GeoGuessr guy. The Facebook comments were about how he looks like a bad person, and YouTube's just like, wow, cool. Yeah, man. Shit like that. Yeah. That's why, like, whenever I dunk on YouTube, like, YouTube viewers will be in the comments getting offended. Like, whenever I do, like, when I call that dude, like, I told him go back to YouTube Shorts, there's gonna be people in, like, the comment section who are like, what the fuck? Do you, like, hate your YouTube audience? No. But when you start dealing with the mainstream, the law of averages just dictates that if there's more people, more of them are going to be shitty. It's just also more of them are going to be good. It's just law of averages, you know?
Dispatch 973 to the...
Like on a video with 35 million views. Probably a couple million of those 35 people are they're probably assholes. But that's, you know, law of averages. That sounds like a lot, a couple million dickheads. But you probably got tens of millions of real nice folks, you know? You know what I mean?
I have one additionally from BCSL.
Yeah, people get stuck in their boat for sure. How many comments does a video with 35 million views have? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's see. Also, if 70 of you go follow or subscribe to Spaceboy Shorts, the number on the sub page will go to 999,000. And I can't wait to screenshot that. 999. It has 4,000 comments on YouTube. On TikTok, it has 3,300, which is interesting because on TikTok it has less than half the amount of views it has on YouTube, and almost the same amount of comments. Isn't that weird? Different platforms, different vibes.
All right, you guys got a bunch. I'm gonna go.
If extended hostage situation is going to switch to 9. We've got other sheriffs there for backup.
311 10-7 paperwork.
That's why I love the streams. The vibes in chat are great compared to YouTube comments. Yeah, like, so in the Spaceboy Clips video where I dealt with the mean cops, my Twitch chat was like, this is funny. My YouTube comments are like, I've never been angry about anything ever. And then when I was like, well, that's a little unreasonable, you should calm down, they were like, no. Yeah, the vibes are just different. That's always been the case. You know, YouTubers have, I'm very lucky that my comment section is very good, especially as far as YouTube comment sections go, and especially as far as GTA RP comment sections go. But the vibe is just better on Twitch. As good as they are, the vibe is still just better on Twitch. Whoops. I always tell you guys, YouTube kind of happened on accident for me. Raz and Shazzy, the guys who run the Shorts channel and the Clips channel, those were fan re-upload channels. And then I hired them. So Twitch was very deliberate, and cultivating the community and the vibe we have on Twitch has always been a very deliberate thing that I did. Whereas on YouTube, it just kind of happened. So it makes it makes perfect sense that over here, the vibe is feels more cultivated and more deliberate, because it is. Cop versus cop RP will always be weird. Yeah, it's difficult. It's tough for a lot of the people that do it too. People get frustrated really quick. The BCSO versus SASP thing, I think, kind of calmed down because people were getting upset about it. Which, I mean, I get it. I took it in stride and had a blast with it, but that's because I was intentionally making it worse. That's part of why I brought Pat back. I was like, this is not very like this character to be making everything worse on purpose. YouTube audience wants your character to be perfect with no consequence or antagonism. Yeah, and that's not really new. That's been a problem in the GTA RP landscape, not just on YouTube. That's been a problem in the GTA RP landscape for years. Yeah. What do you think Pat would have done in that situation? Probably threatened to kill the 2 officers arresting me multiple times in different, like, coded phrasings.
Dispatch 909 1080.
Do you have any plans to do RP coach again? Nothing firm. There's never anything firm. RP coach, every single time, comes about when I'm doing like weird crossover shit. Like if I'm at like weird crossover shit. Like I did the Smosh. I was on Smosh because I met Xavier Woods and Freddie Prinze Jr. and then met Smosh's like producer through them. I did the Dan Clancy stream because, again, I thought it was a weird crossover. I did the stream with Harley as an offshoot of the Smosh stuff. So it's always when I'm in like an environment that provides like a what the fuck is going on crossover, right? And I did have a conversation last night. I need to look into this. Are you guys familiar with the interior crocodile alligator freestyle? Interior crocodile alligator. How many of us are familiar with that? So he's on the table. he's on the table for RP Coach. He was at this thing I was at last night, and I didn't meet him, but I met one of his friends. And apparently he's getting into streaming. He's getting into Twitch. So yeah. So that's how RP Coach comes about. Like, I'll just be doing some weird shit. I'll be at some fucking random event or party here, and then I'll tell someone what I do, and they'll think it's cool, and they're also someone who does something cool, and then I'm like, you want to be a part of it? And they're like, yeah. That's pretty much how every episode of RP Coach has happened. So yeah, so nothing concrete, but like that's a little window, that's a little insight into the it's a little peek through the window of how like stuff like that gets set up for me. It's literally just as simple as I'll be in the same place as someone and ask them if that sounds interesting to them. If they say yes, we move forward. I don't know, maybe one day. But other than that, I can't really think of anybody that I've met lately who's on the table for it. I met Woods. I met Xavier Woods through GTA RP. I met him on the server before I met him in real life.
Dispatch 511 +1. Mark has responded to the robbery on Chumash.
Bump, 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 bump. Do 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 do. What the fuck is real life? It's weird, dude. I think a big part of how it's all gone down and I've ended up in so many of those weird situations is simply when I first started on Twitch, I had to explain what it was to everybody. It was so rare to meet somebody who knew what it was. And people say the pandemic was a shifting point for that. Obviously that was a major one, but there were many before that as well. The pandemic took it to a point where I don't have to explain what it is to literally anybody. But before the pandemic, like 2019-ish, it definitely reduced. You had to explain it to fewer and fewer people, and then pandemic was the shifting point, and now literally everybody knows what it is. And most people, I feel like, know you can make a living on it. And now we're getting to the point where the mainstream is fully tapped in because Kai Cenat is one of the most famous people in the world. Speed and Kai Cenat. Speed's not on Twitch, but Speed and Kai are two of the most famous people in the world. Just for being streamers. You don't really need to explain it to much of anyone anymore. I don't remember where I was going with this at all. Oh yeah, yeah. So as it got bigger and bigger, more and more people just decided I want to do this, and that included actors, wrestlers, people from every walk of life you can imagine, especially in entertainment. Entertainers realized, well, this is just another facet of entertainment. Yeah, when AOC was on, yup. It's politicians, bro. I think a key element, a very key element of the later days of the Trump 24 campaign was his interactions with streamers and podcasters. That was instrumental in securing the young man vote for him. Yeah, it's a very mainstream tool now. Yeah, I'm too old for all the like. I'm too old for like the Kaisen hat and speed content and stuff. Like, I respect it, but it's not. I'm 30 years old. It's just not. Not for me. I'm 30 years old. Simple as that. James Randall would vibe with Kai. I agree. I think the character, I think the James Randall character would fit like fucking anywhere, dude. Could also go live on YouTube. No, I'm barely fucking conscious. I'm hungover as shit. I wasn't even gonna stream today, but I just wanted to pop in and do the sponsor and hang out. I'm just vibing today, man. I'm just hanging out. This is just a yap sesh. Yeah, Kai's content is for the youth.
511 plus 1 requested at 77 individual Mike.
Yeah, it's not for me.
20.
Red Ocean Highway, suburban.
Is the schedule now Monday through Wednesday and sometimes Friday? Kind of. It's up in the air right now. I said yesterday to someone, I think I'm busier than I've been giving myself credit for. Like, I am grasping for I'm grasping at free time to just hang out and do nothing. So that's why I'm not streaming as much, because I've been really busy in a way that I don't want to be for a good few weeks now. Like I literally just came from my old house. I'm still moving stuff from the other house, just stuff that was like in the garage and shit. I literally just came back from there, so I'm still like wrapping up the move. No subathon this month. No, not this month. I've been taking a lot of meetings lately. We have nothing exciting like content wise, all business stuff, but we have like some pretty big things brewing. I'm sure I can talk about it. I'm not under NDA. It's just nothing that's particularly exciting. It's all business stuff. I've learned recently, because they're reaching out to me. There are companies that will buy your YouTube catalog, just like if you were a musician, and they buy the rights to your YouTube catalog for a set amount of years. So instead of getting paid through AdSense monthly, they just give you what they say the catalog is worth up front. So we've been in and out of meetings with them, because now obviously we're so big on YouTube. We're fielding a lot of offers for that. And that's intense, right? Because I have a whole team, and we're all like in discussions all the time of like how we're going to do the negotiations and what we're willing to take and what we're going to say no to and what are terms that we don't deem acceptable, etc. It's the business side of streaming is you know, owning a small business, and it's tiring talking numbers and money when you just want to say silly shit and make people laugh. It makes everything muddy, right? So we've been doing a lot of that. We've been doing a lot of that. So between that, the move, and a couple of things. I've just been busy, man. But I'm very much looking forward to not being fucking busy anymore and just being able to sit down and not have anything else like that clog my mind and go live and have fun. But it's all distracting stuff, right? It's hard not to think about those things. What sort of metrics do they use? Views. Just views. Views. Ad revenue is all view based on YouTube, on Twitch, everywhere. It's all down to the numbers. So they make you offers based on like how many views your old videos still get, how many views your new videos get. It's a very complicated process, but it does boil simply down to views. Where's the old man voice? He's died of old age. Daily Dose does that? Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's a good problem to have, but it's still distracting and annoying. I don't want to be constantly in meetings with companies talking about how much money they think my content's worth. I just want to make the content. So it will be nice when this is all over and we either decide not to do it or to do it. Very much looking forward to that being over. Makes it feel like a real job, dude. You get these fucking investment teams that are like, we want to invest in you. I'm like, okay, I'm open to it. Do we have to talk about money? 909. Can't we just talk about like the socioeconomic state of the world, bro? You know, bro. I'm the Jaden Smith of YouTube.
511 plus 1 scheduled comms. Black in color gauntlet is up traveling eastbound Buen Vino. Rates of speed.
Oh boy, 4 p.m. Time for a Krabby Patty and a stream sponsored by Displate. Every now and again, I take a sponsorship that I actually like, and it's a company I enjoy. Today's one of those days, baby. We're not getting off GTA, don't worry. We're not really doing anything on GTA either way, but...
Going at the vineyard. Traveling off-road, northbound.
Exclamation Displate. Are the companies that buy the rights to your content different to the companies that buy content to spam DMCA strikes? I hope so. See, like that's one of the nuances that we have to consider. That's one of the nuances that we have to consider, that if they're buying rights to the content. So I don't think they have any control over anything other than my uploads on my channel. Like, I don't think they'd have the right to, not I don't think, I know, they would not have the right to like, oh, somebody used James Randall clips in a video, they could DMCA it. I still own all that. They just own whatever video is uploaded. And they own it temporarily. Which is cool, but I mean, I also like having a regular, consistent income. I think I'd miss that. You know, the lump sum up front sounds cool, but I think very quickly I'd be like, I like getting paid consistently and regularly as opposed to all at once. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I'm very grateful I have a management team because I've told them straight up, like, hey, in the last few years, this has grown to a point that I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Like, I get offers and business emails where I'm like, dude, I thought I had this shit figured out, and then I'll get an offer like that, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. I need adults, bro. I need adults. That's why I signed with an agency. Everything was getting a little too crazy. As you guys have seen how much we're growing on YouTube, that's awesome and feels great, but man, that comes with what's Mr. Smalls say?
511 plus 1's gonna go ahead and call this.
More money create more problem? More subs, more problems is the reality. But not really. They're not problems. They're just being an adult. Does living in LA have any benefits to streaming? Yeah, I mean, it's a creative town, right? So you meet a lot of cool creatives. I was telling a story. I met a dude last night who played a show at the Grammy Museum on Wednesday night, and he was drumming for Iron Maiden's bass player's side project. So yeah, you meet some dope people, and for that, like, there's no direct benefit to like streaming, but you know, it's definitely nice for creative inspiration to be in the same rooms as those people, you know.
Still continues. Southbound. Thank you to Grand.
And then you never know. You never know. That conversation turns into something, and before you know it, I'm doing RP coach with Iron Maiden. So yeah, there's certainly benefits to living here. There's certainly benefits.
On the way.
Damn full.
Right, northbound. Thank you to Barakana. Yeah, I think that's
All right, boys and girl. The next hour of content today is sponsored by Displate. Displate is a company that makes art. They make art, and it's metal posters. I'll show you guys some. Displate is a company I actually, back in 2019, had never really heard of, and then they popped up and started sponsoring content creators, and I was one of them. They've always gone really hard on like creator marketing, and I was lucky enough to be one of the early people they worked with, and now they're back. Let me get my words that I'm supposed to say. They're very good to me as a sponsor, so I'm not gonna be a lazy boy about it. I want to make sure I do what they want me to do. You know what I mean? I believe there's currently a sale going on. They haven't sent over the specifics. Oh, no, here they are. There is a specific sale happening right now. You got yours in a week and a half? That's not bad. That is not bad. I'm going to show off some cool pictures of this dude in the community who owns a whole ass Ferrari and got a bunch of Ferrari displays in his garage. I don't remember. Oh, cars, right? Yeah, cars.
Just north of the scrapyard.
Check this shit out.
Okay.
Yeah, just pulled over and drinking some lemonade, feeling fresh, waking up.
Yeah, you work for free?
Huh?
Back onto Snore Freeway. I said, do you work for free?
No, not really.
Is there a reason you're not clocked in then? Because you're not getting paid right now.
Oh shit! These damn computers and this damn technology. This damn technology. How am I gonna pay for my lemonade?
Okay, I'll just check it on you.
Well, thank you. Damn it. How am I gonna pay for my lemonade? Damn it.
Tracker is gonna be off the display.
Shit. Oopsies. Speaking of not getting paid, this stream is sponsored by Displate, who are paying me. They are in fact paying me. I'm trying to find this picture to show you guys. Check this shit out. Hey, check this shit out. Check this out. That's Displates in a garage with a Ferrari. It's not my garage and it's not my Ferrari, but they were purchased with my Displate code. Exclamation Displate. You want a Ferrari? Buy a Displate. It's step one. Everybody knows that. Come on, get with the times. Hey, this guy's got a Ferrari and some Displates. This guy's got a Ferrari and some Displates. You know what? This guy's got a Ferrari and some Displates. Me too, man.
First exit on the right.
Me too.
San Andreas.
You want a Ferrari? Get a disc plate. You know what I'm saying? It's step one.
Right, south.
We all know it's step one. We all know it's step one, man.
BCB, last time. I think you might have ducked behind
We
the
all
hill.
know. Let me get to what I'm actually supposed to say.
It went down the hill towards the freeway, down the...
I
back
think
up
I
on the road.
closed it.
Southbound.
Yeah, we'll go on Del Perra.
That's step one, man.
Okay. Sounds like that'll close
All
this
right.
What was the exact make and model?
Talking points. Like I said, I want
It was on the recent dispatch.
I want to give them what they want because they're good to me. They're a very good sponsor. One of my favorites. They're reasonable as shit. They never tell me to do anything stupid or say anything dumb or dishonest. They're the good guys.
Oh, disregard. It wasn't in the cavalcade. I'm being told by my colleague.
Ooh.
That looks more like a
Ooh.
Granger. I just
Disc plates are metal
I can tell you.
posters instead of paper. Disc plates are metal posters. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not allergic to the disc plate. Disc plates are metal posters. There's a ton of art on the website. Be diligent though, because there's so much art on the website. There is some AI slop. Just don't buy it. Don't support it with your money. Support the good art and the hard work that people have made. And then get you a magnet that comes with the disc plate and stick it up on your wall. Like that. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. They have a ton of stuff, ton of licensed stuff, ton of good, actual good stuff. Scroll through all the designs on display.com. There's tons. They come with magnets. Easy. It's super easy. I showed you guys how to mount it last time. 2 magnets, one for the wall and one for the display. Double-sided. You clean the wall and then you put down this little strip of paper that it comes with, and then you put the magnet on the back of the display. No. One side is sticky. One side's magnet and one side's sticky. So you magnet the display, stick it on the wall, and put it on. In my experience, they do have a tendency to fall if you're in a more humid environment. If that's the case, get a frame and just put it in your wall the normal way. That's typically what I do. When I lived in Texas, which is very humid, I did experience them falling. However, that's the only time that's ever happened to me. I had some in Michigan, they never fell. I've had some in LA, never fell. But when I lived in a more hot, humid environment, I did find that to be a concern. Feel like it's only right to tell you about that because they're made of fucking metal. If they fall, that's not great. So grab a frame. That's my recommendation. I'm going to get frames for all the ones that I have. I also I don't care about putting holes in my wall. I've never, ever had a landlord who's like, hey, even my worst landlords have never been like, don't hang up art, pussy. So, but if you are in that place, grab a magnet, mount it up. If you ain't worried about falling, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. As you saw in chat, someone mentioned delivery time is like 4 or 5 business days, etc. Somebody mentioned that it took them a week. Coming from Poland, that's awesome. Yeah, the metal's cool. They look good. This is an easy sponsorship for me. There's no bullshit to feed you. It's like I'm like, hey guys, I like this thing. You can buy it if you want. You know what I mean? There is a sale right now. There are limited edition medium sizes that go on sale every Thursday. So they rotate. They change every time. There's a sale going on right now. I'm trying to find the specifics, but I don't see them. Oh, here it is. What's the date? March 7th. Here we have one display is 25% off. And if you get 2 or more, they're 33% off. That's good.
Yeah, bro. There's hella fire.
Code Spaceboy, exclamation display. Run it up. Do your thing. They make textured ones too. Those are cool. I tried to get one, but I didn't. I failed. Yeah, man. I ain't got a whole lot else to tell you. Exclamation display. If you like art, buy art. If you want to spend less money on art, use my code. Get you a frame, mount it. Bang boom bop. Pow. Displate is technically speaking one of my longer term sponsors. The first time I worked with them was 6 years ago. And then they came back. That's not bad. 911, the sooner you tell me what's wrong, the sooner I can do something about it.
Hello, so I'm working at Cluckenberg,
Yep.
and like this old employee left a crate, and like they changed the code, and
Okay.
we need to get it drilled because they just like left.
Right.
Can we get someone down here to drill it?
Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with the police.
No, because like only the police can drill things.
Well, what about the when you say the coworker left? You mean like he quit or he left the building?
Like they just quit and said, "Fuck
Okay.
you, I don't like you."
Oh shit.
Like they changed the code because they don't like us.
He changed the locks. Okay.
Yeah, so,
you might have to.
Had two cops saying they're coming to like drill it, and they said they can, but like they just never came because they got busy.
Where is this?
Cluckenberg in the mall.
In the mall. Oh jeez.
We've got an owner, like given permission here. Like
Yeah, all right.
the other one got deported, so.
All right. Let me. You know what? You wait there. I'll try not to get sidetracked. I'm gonna go to the armory and get a drill.
Heck yeah, man.
I think that's where you get them.
Who knows?
And then I'll be down there, and if what I'm doing is something I'm not supposed to, I'll find out after. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I
Fuck
won't
it.
tell. Who cares?
Could be worse. All right.
Honestly.
All right. I'll give you a call from my personal number, and we'll figure this out.
Thank you.
All right.
Love you, man. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye.
I don't know where to get a fucking drill, but we'll have to find out. Yeah. To get Lemon to make some art for display, that would be sick. Get some James Randall displays, that'd be nuts.
I'm gonna get this guy out at gunpoint.
I like that idea.
We have views on Lucy.
I'm trying to look for I don't see her anywhere.
That's the display.
She's in the fucking interceptor.
That one.
I got an
That's what that is. Exclamation display. You can buy that.
Less than 5 seconds after that alpha popped, I pulled him at gunpoint.
I got one TF2 one that I'll show up. Actually, you might be able to see it. It's behind me somewhere. I got a TF2 one of Spy's concept art, and then I got a SpongeBob one, and then I got a Skyrim one. But as soon as I got it, I was like, uh-oh, I think it's AI. So I was just gonna throw it out. But the SpongeBob one is cool, man.
How many are with you on the chase over there?
Wasn't Displate known for stealing art from creators? I don't think Displate uploads the art, brother. It's like a to my understanding, it's a free marketplace. If they were just curating art from all around the internet, that'd be a lot of work. There's like 2 million designs on the website. I think you can just sign up and upload your art. I think it's not dissimilar to Etsy. So it's entirely possible that people using the website or using Displate were stealing shit. But I mean, you're gonna find that on any like art marketplace. When I'm on Etsy trying to find like a cool piece to hang in my house or something, you gotta go through like 3 different routes to find the original one. Yeah, Redbubble, Teespring. It's gonna happen anywhere, man. I used to sell my merch on Designed by Humans. You'd have to dig through the stolen shit because there's no verification process. You could just upload anything. That's just online art marketplaces, man. But like I said, I got Valve. I got TF2 from Valve. I got SpongeBob from SpongeBob. You know, I don't think I'm rocking any bootleg SpongeBob art. You just got to do. It's like buying art anywhere. You got to do your own due diligence. I bet I could upload a smiley face right now and sell it. You know? I kind of want to do that. I know quite a few people have used my code and have posted some pictures of the stuff they're getting. So keep on doing that if you want. Okay, drill's probably a hardware store, yeah.
Sure.
Hey, they sell drills down at those hardware stores, yeah.
I believe so.
All
I
right.
haven't gone there myself. Yeah.
All right. This guy, at one of the fast food places, is one of his employees quit, but before he did, he changed the locks on the on their safe. So I'm gonna help him get into the safe. He did it out of spite.
Oh, okay.
He changed the locks and said, "Fuck you guys! Now you can't get in the safe." But I'm a public servant. I'm gonna go serve the public, and I'm gonna get into that safe.
Yeah, I would just do some background checks on there before you do it.
I was thinking I'd do them after. Just get it over with, and then if it goes wrong, then it is what it is, and it already happened, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you ranked above me. Do as you please.
You never know. No, I'm not. I don't have ranks, or I don't have one of those. I wanted the shirt with no stripes, but they made me get the one with stripes. You know what? They're not here. I'm gonna put it's casual Friday. I'm gonna put the one on with no stripes.
Okay.
Hello. Thanks.
I'm gonna keep the one with stripes and lets me yell at people. Go to the hardware store.
Hey.
Hey there.
Good bit. Yeah, okay, so
Oh,
it's
which
gonna
one of these
be,
is mine?
you said no arms, no legs. As crazy as that sounds, we got a nugget in the passenger seat with
Oh,
a
is-
gray shirt driver. These are probably gonna be our guys.
Is Ricky back?
10-4, what's your 20?
Gonna be westbound San Andreas now.
How many do you have on the chase?
We have 3 units plus Air 1, I
adequate?
guess. Yeah, I mean, this guy has no arms, no legs. What can he do?
Okay,
northbound also.
Do we have dispatch to find a chamber for him?
Okay. Where's the closest hardware store?
Northbound also.
Him having a bomb strapped to his chest?
Uh-oh.
I thought I heard that.
10-4, that was what was relayed.
That's the closest one? No way. All right.
Okay, let's move the pursuit to channel 6. Should be clear. Got no response.
What was that channel?
6, just went up.
Alright, copy.
Yeah, I'm not fucking helping this dude with his safe. Guy with no arms or legs has a bomb. I'm fucking busy.
You can try to sneak southbound or Westmere Drive. Be southbound El Rancho.
Alright, so the passenger has no arms, no legs, so we're gonna focus on the driver. Driver is a Caucasian male, gray shirt, once more.
Copy. We're making a right turn. It's gonna be westbound on Innocence, I believe.
I go do
Vehicle
that.
appears to be smoking as well.
Oh yeah.
You need any more on that?
No, we're good.
I want to watch. I gotta see this partial person with a bomb.
Did we have any troopers get visual confirmation of a bomb?
That was just what was reported. Nobody confirmed.
Bob
it either
Oblong.
way.
Yo, that show was fucking incredible. I haven't thought about that show in years. That shit was on at 4 o'clock in the morning. The Oblongs was how you knew
Strawberry approaching Legion Square.
you were up way too fucking late.
Again, once we get out of Legion Square.
Once the dude with the little sprout coming out of his head and the dad with the no arms or legs came on TV, you were officially up too late.
Southbound Elgin. We got like a white. Never mind, it's a local. Wait, no, there's definitely a white car in the middle of Legion Square headed towards you guys going southbound. It's just north of you guys in a parallel passageway. The van's now on the southern Legion Square. There is a white car in the
Moral Oral was phenomenal. So dark, so sad.
Watch out for that white car coming your way. It's gonna be just west of you guys.
The Nugget.
Yeah, it's unsurprising that
Oh my god.
my style of content that I make is what it is because I grew up on Adult Swim. I was up all night, every night, playing WoW, playing RuneScape, watching Adult Swim. I've seen like every single episode of the majority of Adult Swim shows.
We're gonna be heading northbound Strawberry Ave.
Yeah, Moral Oral was, man. Moral Oral walked
Following that, if 2 people take that exploded car.
so that every dark humor
incorrectly to travel.
cartoon could run.
Northbound Los Santos Freeway.
Moral Oral had subject matter that has still not been explored
We taking
since.
the dirt road
For good reason.
eastbound towards.
That show was fucked up, man.
Radio check.
10-2. We're gonna be heading westbound.
That's how Moral Oral is how I discovered the mountain goats.
Left, southbound Meteor Street.
Incredible band, but
Making a right, gonna be heading west Spanish Ave.
real tough. Did the creators of Moral Oral make Mr. Pickles? Not to my knowledge. No, Mr. Pickles was made by a group of YouTubers, actually. They were a YouTube sketch comedy troupe called Snake Tar. From way back in the day. I'm talking like 2006. And then they banded together and got a show on Adult Swim called Mr. Pickles. And one of our OG viewers was an animator on Mr. Pickles.
I can take you comms if you want. Continue west eclipse. South,
Yeah, Snake Tar, Day by Day Productions. There's absolutely 0% chance that I can show their work on stream, but
no visuals coming out.
yeah, their first video was uploaded. It was called Teenagers from Mars, and it was uploaded on June 3rd of 2006.
West Spanish.
Yeah, those are the guys that made Mr. Pickles. Axie McGee was funny as fuck. Chances are, if it was on Adult Swim, I've seen it. Chances are. Axie McGee was good. Xavier Renegade Angel was like top 3. Top 3 is Aquatine firmly at number 1. 2, I'd say Super Jail, and 3, Xavier Renegade Angel. You thought Will Carsola made Mr. Pickles? Yeah, Will Carsola was part of Day by Day Productions, Snake Tar.
Say again?
Yep.
10-9, didn't catch your last.
That was his old gig. Like 20 years ago. Yeah. Home movies? I loved home movies, but I was a little young for it. It didn't... I think looking back, it's one of the most influential, obviously. Wasn't it the first on Adult Swim? Their first original? I was a little young for it. It didn't click with me until I was an adult, but it did start clicking when I was an adult. China, Illinois was fantastic. Space Ghost was their first original. I mean without using Hanna-Barbera assets. Because the original, all the original Adult Swim shows were just repurposed Hanna-Barbera assets. Yep, Metalocalypse. Venture Bros was the most, like... Venture Bros had the best narratives. Like, the stories on Venture Bros were the best. That show was such a standout. Yeah, C-Lab. C-Lab never clicked for me. I never got into it. It was a skip for me. Tim and Eric, huge fan. Huge fan. One of my favorite random celebrity encounters in LA was I was at the same coffee shop as Tim while he was writing an episode of On Cinema. That's one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me. Home Movies was a UPN show that Cartoon Network picked up when it got canceled. I didn't know that.
The hospital code forward, gonna proceed Mission Road process.
C-Lab was tough, but Tim and Eric wasn't. C-Lab was just a little boring for me. Tim and Eric was that like, I mean, that perfect level of nonsense.
Cody's still on duty. Who's asking for me? Hey, I'm calling you. I'm trying to.
What about Super Jail? That's my top three.
Yeah.
Catch any criminals yet? No, they're all getting away with it. We're just fucking hanging out. We're hanging out and we're talking about Displate! Exclamation Displate! Use my code. There's a sale going on right now for 25% off, and then if you get two, it's 33% off. Boondocks was fucking legendary. Just amazing.
We're gonna be out on Popular and Olympic.
Okay, I'm processing evidence on that scene, and I'll head out after. But if someone else is available, feel free.
Copy. Yeah, when you're done, just hop on 6, and we'll see where we're at.
I'm not moving 6.
You had to grow into Tim and Eric? Yeah, I seem to remember when I first watched it not liking it and then falling in love with it.
After whatever the fuck that was.
Hey, Lucy DeMonte, are you on tech?
That's me. Just Demont.
Okay, Demont, are you on tech?
I'm going 42. What's up?
Can you tell me what happened? Can you come down to the 95 room at Pillbox and identify this person or whatever?
I would actually rather not.
They won't reboot the show? Which one?
Well, I'm gonna let him go.
Have a look at him, but I was sitting outside of Pillbox after taking a statement. A guy in a gray van rolls up, says basically nothing, starts shooting. Afterwards, I hear that's what you get, and then nothing else.
The new King of the Hill is going through it a little bit.
I saw the guy.
It's starting to get to the point where people are wondering if it's even going to happen. I've talked to a couple of folks in the animation industry, and they're not convinced. But I sure fucking hope so.
Just go round. Yeah, just go round. This room, go round. Yeah, there's a red light, I'm not going. Go round. These rooms go round. Ow! I don't want to go in a red light. I'm not going anywhere, it's a red light. It's a red light, I'm not breaking the law. It's a red light, I'm not breaking the law. Don't make me break the law. I don't want to break the law.
Pull it over. Pull it over.
Just pull it over.
.803, 1038 Vinewood Boulevard in front of the Chinese Theater. Hi there, Patrick Downing with the San Andreas State Police. The reason for the stop is I couldn't help but notice you ran a red light back there.
What?
Yeah.
You pushed me.
I'm just kidding. The reason for the stop is before you ran that red light, I saw you come flying off the freeway up onto the sidewalk and almost flip your vehicle. I was looking a little reckless. Yeah, looking a little reckless, bud. Let me see some identification.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Billy Porkins.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll be right with you.
Yes, sir.
It's certainly a car you've got there, Mr. Porkins.
Thank you, Joe. What is the person top for airflow? Makes me go quicker.
Right. Help you catch some airwaves, am I right?
Yeah, that's why I did run that car. I was going so quick.
You had anything to drink today, Billy?
No, just a couple of Sprites.
Anything in the car I should know about, Billy?
Let me check. No.
You wouldn't mind if I took a look in the car now, would you, Billy?
Yes.
You mind?
Yes.
You do mind?
Yes.
All right. You mind stepping out of the car for me, Billy?
Why am I being arrested?
No, sir. You are not.
Why?
Well, because due to case law Pennsylvania versus Mims, any police officer in the United States conducting a traffic stop that they have probable cause to conduct may in fact order the driver out of the car at any time.
Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Come on out, Bubba.
Okay.
All right, Billy, we're going to do a field sobriety test, okay?
Okay.
I need you to stand here on this star.
Okay.
I need you to look at me, Billy, and then I need you to walk backwards all the way to that red E. Cola sign.
Where is it?
It's behind you, Billy. It's still there.
Which one? The first one or
The first one. Go to the closest one, Billy.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, Billy. You all right, bud? Billy. Yeah, come on. Give it another try.
Okay.
You're all right.
Wrong way, sorry.
That's all right. We all walk the wrong way sometimes. There you go, Billy. Warmer. Yep, there it is. There it is, Billy. Still there. Still there, Billy. Nope. Billy? Mr. Porkins, are you all right?
Yeah, can I start again?
All right, this is your last try, Billy.
Okie dokie, Mr.
All
Jones.
right. That's not my name, Billy. Billy, you passed it. Billy, you passed it. Passed it. Billy. Billy, you passed. Billy, you passed it. Billy. Billy, no.
I'm just trying to find it.
All right, it's right there in front of you, Billy. You passed it. Yep. No. There's no need for that.
You did go to it.
That's all right. There you go, Billy. You found it. All right. Good job. Oh, it's okay, Billy. It's all right. Here, take this. Take this too. I don't know whose they are or where they're from. You didn't get them from me.
Flag and I went to jail for 5 months.
Oh, you should give that back to me then.
No,
but you can keep the bottle.
In jail for 5 months.
Yeah, you should give me that back then, maybe. I don't know whose it is. I forget to put stuff in the evidence locker sometimes, and then I just give it away.
It's okay.
All right, Billy. At this moment in time, I am going to be placing you under a breathalyzer. Where I'm gonna be. It's a breathalyzer is a little tool that I use to find out if you've been drinking alcohol.
Yeah, right.
All right, Billy. Here you go. Just blow into this for me. Blow into this device.
Okay.
There you go. Just blow into that.
Wait, do I need to stop?
Nope. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Stop.
No, yep, you're good.
Yes.
Billy, you sure you haven't been drinking?
Pretty solid, officer.
Okay, well, this is what you just blew into, Billy. That's a stick of butter.
Oh, I love butter.
I told you a stick of butter was a... Yeah, you can have that. I told you a stick of butter was a breathalyzer, and you believed me. Are you all right, Billy? You sure you haven't been drinking or anything?
I thought I was blown into your finger.
Oh, no, that was a stick of butter, Billy. Common mistake.
Common mistake, officer.
All right.
Stuff happens all the time.
It happens all the time. I'm not convinced that you haven't been drinking, Billy.
I haven't offered you drink.
Have you been drinking alcohol, Billy? Here, take this. I don't know whose it is, but it's not mine. But like I said, I forget to put stuff in the evidence locker sometimes, Billy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, put it. Don't hurt me with it, because then I'm in a lot of trouble.
Hurt you.
No, okay, that's good. Billy, slow it down. Slow it down, drink some coffee, sober up, and quit driving like a maniac.
I'm not drinking. I was just going fast.
All right, Billy.
Yeah.
You're free to go.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much.
I gave Billy a machete.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, just for fun.
Dispatch, latest 38 code 4.
What the hell do you want?
I'm in a new one, northbound Clinton Avenue, black and colored
Hey,
sports car,
I asked you a
occupied
question.
2 times.
What the hell do you want, motherfucker? Why are you ignoring? That's so rude. He's not even. He's ignoring me.
Hi there. I'm gonna need to see a license, please.
License this, bitch.
Should I give
no,
him my
drive
license?
away. Drive away.
Well,
See you,
don't do
nerd.
that. He's taking off. He's gone. He called me a nerd and drove off real fast. Better than getting shot, you know? Not by much. Bastard. I bet he'd be nicer to people if he went to displate.com and used code Spaceboy, or if he typed !displayed in the chat. No, my radio's on. There's just
77's at the prison and available.
people just aren't talking. 803 can assist. What's going on?
We got a warrant suspect running on foot. He's running up to the highway now.
You got a physical description? I'm right around the corner, actually.
Todd, biblioteca.
Got it. Wait, I don't know what that is.
Hair, teal jacket. Teal jacket with white sleeves.
Got it.
Currently running against Long Sonora Freeway, eastbound. Still in a car, a black minivan.
Uh-oh. Not good, Todd.
He's headed southbound, opposing lanes with travel. It's the bridge that connects with LS Freeway.
Ooh, he's
He
coming.
is on foot.
Oh, he's still on foot. He's got to be like right there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's going to be like right over there. Right? Yep. Still on foot, or did he get a vehicle?
He's in a minivan headed southbound.
They said he was still on foot. Oh, yeah, I got your secondary. Dispatch, active 80, slow speed, southbound Los Santos Freeway, oncoming lane of travel. Black minivan occupied by Todd Biblioteca has a warrant. Back to correct lane of travel. Speed's pushing 50 miles an hour.
171 breaking up from call. I'll be 76 about the 80. Comms up, please.
Copy. Southbound Los Santos Freeway, oncoming lane of travel, passing the casino now.
Stop, please.
Back to the proper lane of travel, southbound Los Santos Freeway. Not taking the exit. Back to the oncoming lane of travel, moving up the ramp. Southbound Los Santos Freeway, working his way to the surface streets. Back onto the freeway. Southbound. Oncoming lane of travel. Merging onto Del Perro. Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lane of travel. Give it up!
Todd, we have cookies. Come on, bro.
Eastbound Del Perro Freeway. More south. Southbound Del Perro Freeway. Going under Elysian Fields Freeway. Maintaining southbound Elysian Fields Freeway. Adjacent to the canals, parallel to the canals. Down in the industrial district.
Get cookies!
Right!
Cookies!
Westbound, Innocence Boulevard in the industrial district.
Shitters like cookies.
Left, southbound Orchardville. We're surrounded by factories. Speeds at a breakneck 50 miles an hour southbound Orchardville.
Todd, I have a taser with your name on it too if you don't pull over. Taser the cookies, man. Taser the cookies.
He is getting a pickup, it sounds like.
We got him southbound Hangar Way in the parking lot. He's in a parking lot screaming something. It sounds like a child.
Who?
Oh, shots fired. 78. Automatic gunfire, Buccaneer Way.
It's shooting from the recycling plant.
78's recycling plant.
Top of the roof.
Gotta find a ladder.
12 to any 10-8 units. We need some additionals on this chase on 6. We got about 2 interference vehicles now from the 13 Alpha at the hospital.
We got automatic rifles on the top of the Cypress warehouse, southeast side of the city. 2 suspects at least up there.
Fuck yeah, Todd. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
768, radio check.
10-2.
I got real bad real quick. Anybody hit? How are we looking at the recycling plant?
I'm here. I still see him up there on the roof.
Man, oh man. Again, if anyone's available, we need 78s at the recycling plant. We got automatic gunfire coming from the roof. If anybody's got rifles, we could use you. I can't see shit because of the fog. I can't see shit through the fog.
I no longer see them up there.
They're on the east side of the building, at least one, on the top portion.
I can't see shit through the fog.
10-4, I keep seeing him peek up the top there. I have an SMG, but I'm not sure if I have the range to shoot him.
10-4, do we know how many people are currently there?
At least 2 on top of the roof.
10-4, don't go like one by one. Be in a close corner like together.
What side of the building is the ladder on?
I'm sure.
That would be the south side. There's one on the south and one on the east.
Oh, I found it. Taking heavy fire on the south side of the building. Not good.
EMS, we're not code 4 here. Still active gunfire.
We're gonna stage way... Yeah, we're gonna stage down the road.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I thought I was good there.
10-4, be advised, any available...
up top.
10-4, any available units go down to the 10-13 Alphas right now.
I'm pinned bad on the south side of the building. I can't pop out or he's gonna... That's the end of me.
If you can shoot out any of the street lights, it's gonna make your life a hell of a lot easier.
That's fucking awesome. Holy shit, he's right. Yeah, one of them. The street light, not the shooter.
I am really fucked up right now. They're still up top.
Oh no! Oh, he's right above me! Oh no! What did I ever do to you? Huh? What did I ever do to you? Holy shit, he's right above me. That's crazy.
At 105, is that one needed anywhere?
Oh my god.
South side of the factory district, top of the Cypress building, we got 2 people up there with automatic rifles.
There's more than that.
More than that?
Holy
Okay.
shit, bro.
176.
I can't even tell where he is. Oh my god, what an awkward angle. Holy fuck. What did I ever do to you, huh?
There is one on the far west side of the building, and there are two on the northeast side.
Yeah, they got me completely pinned down on the south side. I can't do a damn thing, or I'm dying. I didn't come here to do that.
One above.
That angle's nuts, dude. There's fucking nothing I can do.
768, 76.
69 as well.
Status on 13 Alpha.
Active gunfire. Location 78. 78, Hangar Way, Buccaneer Way.
Recycling plant.
976.
Class 3, they have class 3s.
Okay, do we know the roof egress point?
There is a staircase on the west side of the building, and I believe a ladder on the southwest side.
Okay, give me priority to have troopers covering that while we try to deal with them from Air 1. 769 is going to go around to Legion Freeway and see if there's an angle I can shoot at them from.
If we can get someone on Red Bridge, that would help me.
I'm going to Legion Freeway to deal with that right now.
Alright.
One's looking. We can't see anyone at the moment.
Maybe they got out.
Look on the rooftop of the west side of the building. There is a raised position, and it looks like one might have just jumped off.
I see one of them still up there. The raised position on the roof on the northern side of the building.
I can't move.
Yeah, I got one on the western side. He's next to the water tower, Air 1. Your white shirt and vest. They're looking at my cruiser up here. I don't want to get out.
923, where do you need me?
I can't fucking move, dude. How'd I get through, but I can't go back? I'm stuck. I'm completely stuck. Oh, saved.
He's looking at my position. Just lighting up my cruiser here. Top, northwest corner.
I can't get to the ladder, man. I think I gotta try to get in my car and go to the freeway. 803 is gonna attempt to go mobile and get to the freeway with you, Legion Fields.
Got Rangers up here with rifles that are putting them down, I think.
Whee! Just put them in ambo. Put them now. Go, 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 go.
Holy shit, I got out. I can't believe I fucking got out.
One possibly down, one possibly down.
Oh, Jesus.
Still might be another one. He was just lighting up my cruiser here.
I don't know how I can safely get to the freeway without getting fucked.
Air 1, 909.
Found it.
Do you see my location on Hangar Way?
Currently, camera's off, but we're gonna have to land in order to sort it.
Confirm, copy that. There is at least one individual down up on the roof. He was lighting up my cruiser. I tagged him multiple times. Currently do not see.
Look at the state of me, dude. Look at this car.
We're on the roof again where we had the last 13 alphas. I did hit one of them once up there.
I'm actually pulling in a van, possibly related.
You saved my fucking life.
We got you.
I couldn't have gotten out of there without that cover fire.
Hold on, there's still people here. There's still people here. Be careful, man.
Yep.
So we got one next to the HVAC unit and one up top under the Cypress warehouse.
All right, let me kill these lights.
Yeah, right there, on top of left.
Everyone has temporary RTV. We'll be back in a moment.
I can't see him because of the lights.
Camera's completely fucked.
Hey, but you turn the lights off.
I'm trying. He's got a clean shot on me if I do.
All right.
I believe troopers cover
Done and
the
done.
points.
Get out of here.
Ladder and the stairs that were called out earlier. Stairs, or at least a ladder that you can't go up those shooters. Don't do it. It's on the southern side, the yellow ladder.
Alright, so HVAC unit to our north, under the water cooler up there. You see him speaking to the left of HVAC right now.
They're heading on the Red Bridge.
To be advised, they were shooting.
Oh yeah, I see him.
There was rangers up there currently.
10-4.
Man, if only we had Kevlar vests, not paper mache. Come on, peek your little shit. Peek your little shit. Come on, get back shotted, baby. I don't think we're gonna get a better one though.
Well, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, there's still the one next to the HVAC unit. He's playing peekaboo.
Yeah, he's behind that little double unit.
Oh my
Everyone returning.
Trooper, you don't have a rifle?
No, sir.
The hell's wrong with you?
I got a shotgun.
Okay, where they at? Oh.
Any update to
Oh
come?
shit, big guns, big boy guns.
We got one
HVAC unit
on the northwestern side,
like in this little
behind this dual HVAC unit.
That big silver HVAC unit.
Big metal cube on the roof.
The HVAC unit. Uh-oh.
I said that. Oh, public transportation in this city's terrible. You all right?
Currently robbing the people.
You okay?
I'm pinned.
Oh shit!
Individual in white shirt. He's currently in the topmost part, hiding behind the middle of the building. I would say more.
Either you got some water.
South.
Oh no, another one.
He's just running around.
Oh, perfect. I'm real thirsty. Ah!
Also have another one that's on the radio.
I gotta pay these guys more.
On the lower part, hiding behind one of the lights next to the.
Thank you.
Novak, do you need me? I just got 10-8.
Are units needed on this situation?
Yes, 10-4. We have shooters on top of rooftop, the recycling building, Cypress building. At least one up, maybe 2, wearing white shirts mostly.
One is on top of the roof now. He's crouching down on the little part roof.
He's coming out. He's out.
Northmost toward Orchardville.
10-4, 76.
The guy that was behind the HVAC unit. Oh, he's back to it again. He's going back and forth.
He's just going back and forth. There is 2. Just be aware.
So we got one guy by the HVAC and then one guy by the water tower. The water tower also has an injured person on the floor.
Do we have any troopers with marksman rifles, specifically? Sniper rifles. Okay.
We've got another individual down there.
Okay, go ahead and proceed and get that, and go up to the Red Bridge and try to cover them with the Rangers. If you have a rifle or a shotgun, we're gonna need you closer to the building to try to stop them from leaving and potentially mount the push while they cover us. Let's get in position before we do anything crazy, though. Just go ahead and proceed and get the marksman rifle in position.
Be aware that they are hiding on the bridge, around buildings away from Red Bridge, so that you can't target them.
A-firm. Ladder's on the southern side that we would have to go up to, southern, southeastern side. So we'd have to get cover from the Red Bridge if we were to push up. Right now we just need to be in position to do so.
10-4. Do we know how many people are still on the roof?
We have a rough idea, maybe 2.
There is a elevated position on the northeast side across the street. If you go through the alleyway,
I'm on it right now.
Then you're right.
Hey, sniper!
I'm talking about across the way.
Oh shit, he's taking a lot of fire.
One drop down from Cypress. Both of the last individuals that are up are by the HVAC. There's 2 still by the water tower that are down.
Okay,
I lit one up pretty bad.
Hey, Can the Rangers and or troopers on the red bridge cover us if we go up the ladder on the southeast side? I'm sure you can see it. It's the yellow ladder.
Break. Be advised, if you are going to go up to the north side of that thing, they have coverage of there. They will fire upon you.
I see two of them right now. I'm just off of Popular. I see two suspects up there right now.
Okay.
10-4, that is the two that you are looking for.
I don't think we can cover you too well from the bridge. We have a ranger with a marksman rifle up here. She could probably tell you better than I could.
Can you put them on our channel or not?
Break. TACMED is currently on top of the building.
Yeah, they're trying to get the officer there. I was just with them.
They are in direct line.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them. Well, I don't want them to know I'm
TACMED
here.
to clear out. I just told them verbally.
There's also a civilian leaving right now. There's a warehouse here. He's leaving in a green van.
Got real shitty vision.
Yeah. I could climb on top of my cruiser and lure him out, and I could give you a clean shot.
There's a TACMED
Real
climbing
risky.
the building next to a trooper. I'm gonna check.
10-4, that's already been established that TACMED are trying to get the trooper and
Yeah, I tried. They said, sorry, we're not armed, uwu. And I'm like, alright. Both gunmen are on the northern side of the building now, kind of overlooking where the medics are at.
I haven't seen them peeking a little bit.
Aiming at Red Bridge.
10-9.
Aiming at Red Bridge.
I don't know. I don't believe they are.
Not currently.
Everyone has eyes on both individuals. We'll keep you updated locations of where they were aiming and
Amazing.
where they're firing at.
Novak, where are they in relative to my position right below you?
Relative to your position, they are directly south of you with a little bit of a southwest turn. Probably about your 7 o'clock.
They're on the lower roof. They're at the big unit that's in the middle.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a blue ledge, and then a lower roof. They're on the lower roof next to the H.
I have perfect elevation where I could take them both out if I had a sniper with me.
One is on the phone right now. Be advised for any more ambushes coming in.
Well, be advised, I saw two white cars.
Somebody with a marksman for Air 1.
I think Novak said they're on the phone with a marksman. But picking you up would be a good call, but my concern is if they landed the chopper on the bridge, they'd just pop out and lay it out. Surprised they're not shooting it down now.
Got him?
Oh, but he's using a bandage.
Bandages, those assholes.
If we
don't even get those.
If we put someone on the roof that has the sign, that takes high ground.
I'm just to your west on this.
But there's still someone else over there unless they hop down.
Oh shit!
From there, but maybe drop it off on top of this building.
Negative. They are aiming. They were aiming northeast in that direction. Back on radio.
Copy. Yeah, I see him.
Are they both on that lower section of the roof?
10-4.
Confirm.
That TACMED still up there?
Yeah, be advised, TACMED will not leave the scene. They're threatening. I've told them multiple times, suspects are in white shirts, get the hell out of here. They were refusing to leave the scene. They're saying, fuck with me if you dare. Try to arrest me if you dare. They're refusing to leave the scene. They're completely incoherent.
Inside that building. Inside that building.
They almost got shot.
I'm not worried about the suspects shooting as much as I'm worried about shooting them if they're wearing white t-shirts running around next to the suspects.
They literally took their shirts off. They're literally wearing bras. That's it.
They're now being taken hostage.
Okay, fantastic. I want those two under arrest.
They're not being taken hostage, but they are going for the 95 that is on top of the roof.
For F1, can you please come and pick me up here from the red bridge so I can have a better look?
Yeah, it's not
Can we
right here alone,
can
like
we
at the
get
red bridge
TACMED to
down,
lure them to the other side, maybe?
That'd be
Two
great.
individuals up there that they are going for right now.
Air 1 is coming here if you want to ask him if he'll take you. He's coming to the bridge. Pick up Cowboy here, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but you don't have a rifle.
Get the fuck out of here. You got about 3 seconds till you're shot in the back of the head.
I'm trying to land, not in the middle of the highway somewhere.
Good call, trooper.
Guys scared the shit out of me. Jesus.
But
if I see another civilian enter here, I'm gonna go fucking insane.
Pistol can be a rifle.
I've told civilians to pull TACMED. Most of them leave, but TACMED's refusing.
Listen, if I shoot TACMED on accident, not my fault.
Hey, they took the white shirts off, so we got less of an excuse.
Did you say that they were trying to go for the 95?
10-4, there's 295s that they were going for.
Investigation open on them.
I'm gonna see if I can get visual on them again.
What is that on the water tower?
They are currently trying to lift the 295s down
Oh,
to their allies.
Is that Paris?
Might be. Paris or Chanel.
Let me shoot the shit out of it.
That's one of the guys that I shot.
Okay, Air 1, what's the status on where the suspects are exactly? Can you give me your best articulation?
Two mics dropping someone off. We'll give you articulation now. They are on the north side of the air vac, the back center. They are currently between. They are on the northernmost side of it. Be advised, TACMED are coming down with the 295s now.
Trooper, what's your name?
They're going out. Downing.
Downing, I'm gonna give you this.
They're running. They're running. They're running.
Damn it.
They are now. They've moved from the back.
From
the back
Pegged one, didn't get a clean shot.
Oh, yeah, I landed on the floor.
Downing, I'm gonna give you this. I
All
trust
right.
I believe they're
What is
now
it?
inside that small building.
Go for it, baby.
Fucking kidding me?
I believe in you.
I just came from there because they had me pinned.
Who, is that one of us right there?
Where?
On top? Water tower?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it, Downing.
Hell no. We have the high ground. I'm not giving that shit up.
Well, look what happened to Anakin Skywalker.
I've never seen it.
That's how he lost.
Oh, was that? Oh, shit,
Not
I got
got an eye on the other one.
Be Obi-Wan right now.
There's no way they're gonna pop out. They were, so I don't think they're coming back. They were overly afraid of us, and they made a run for it, and their timing was impeccable.
Forward, they're in that building.
They're inside now. I don't think they're gonna come back out. I believe that's a trooper. The one up top is a trooper.
They're firing.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know why he moved up.
Their timing was flawless. Like, they picked the exact moment he was like, here, I need to give you something, and then they just bolted while neither of us were paying attention. Perfect timing.
Holding out.
It'll be the world's first back shot
They are
aerial.
keeping an eye on your position there.
If I can get on top of the,
They're probably aware that you're doing that.
I'd get fired.
Still?
Yeah, can the units on the bridge reposition?
Where?
We can, but we have a clear shot of the doorway. If they keep fucking around and going through it.
Yeah, disregard.
They shut out the lights. Or no, it's just daytime now. Dang, light timer turned off.
Company.
Has anyone got the 95s that TACMED put into the ambulance?
Yeah, we cuffed them and they brought him into the ambulance.
Alright, I got eyes.
But be advised, they do have eyes on that doorway.
Got overwatch for that trooper that's approaching the door.
We got you covered, trooper, pushing that door, but I wouldn't go through it. We lose eyes then.
They're both on radio.
That was a nice little roll.
This is a fucking kill box right here. I'll just say that right now.
Yeah.
10-4, that's what it is.
Alright, I got eyes on one. He keeps peeking out from the left side of the door.
Oh shit.
Basically
I didn't know that.
down to get
Our
shot.
left?
There's no way to clear that.
Our left, yes.
I'll be damned.
He's peeking out.
Can you come grab me and Poppy on top of this roof?
Tell me when he peeks, because I can't see in the dark.
I can't see him either.
Do you guys need extra backup?
You tell me when he peaks, and I'll just start cover firing.
We're currently faced with a situation where we've got a kill box.
Okay, do you want me to head down that way or no?
How many units have we got on the scene?
Alright, peek it.
6 or 7.
Alright, he did back in.
Yeah, we got him. We got him big time pinned there. Trooper, when we're shooting from the bridge, that's when we keep seeing little glimmers of his t-shirt.
10-4, I saw them peeking around.
Do you know if they're the ones that have the ARs or?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some smoke canisters and bring them down.
Yeah.
10-4.
I believe. Actually, that's yeah. No. They were definitely carrying rifles.
Yeah. No. Come on, man.
I had to think back to when I saw them running. They have rifles for sure.
You know what they don't have?
We currently have
Grapefruits.
We're getting shot from the side.
That's not good.
What's running towards me right now?
Where is it?
Shooting at us.
Which one? What's it look like? Description of the shooting car. Where? 20.
We'll be at 10 capacity with things.
Oh my God.
213 officers that just popped up.
10-4, we've got visual on a car that's heading. That's one of our
over to them.
troopers' cars.
The 13 Alpha group is down.
Got one.
Was that in the white car?
I got Todd. I didn't see the car. I only saw him on foot.
How many more are there?
On the bridge, he looks like he was solo. The one I downed was on the bridge.
Alright, are you code 4 on the bridge?
Looks like it. We got 2 down though, and I don't know if he came alone, but it certainly seems like it.
We got one officer down on the roof. No visuals of the people inside.
Shotgun, baby. Don't bleed out.
No back. I'm on the
Hold on just long enough so you can sit in the courthouse in pain.
Ran up towards me. Could you confirm?
I can't go to the courthouse.
What is TACMED doing?
TACMED's doing whatever the fuck they want. They're literally.
Yeah, bro. There's hella fire.
TACMED's just using the lead. They're running in there, grabbing people and leaving.
I don't see them in the kill box currently.
Oh, surprise, motherfucker!
Real son of a bitch.
They're not above us though. Are we good to reposition then?
You do have a downed officer in there, just be aware. Also, we have a 13A just coming from over on Orchardville.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I hear shots.
Where the fuck did they come from?
Go, wait, me.
We need to get the bridge secure first.
10-4, we have 2 suspects.
Where the fuck did they come from?
Alright, Novak, come and pick me up in Air 1. I've got
Tom,
my class
we have,
3.
they have someone in cuffs, they have 3. If we do that, we will lose the car.
Alright, 10-4, stay on
Ooh,
them.
man. This is fucking wild.
They're currently loading into a car. There's 3 of them. That is where your suspects went. They are going to be going east over the Red Bridge.
Black and color 2-door.
22, they're going to be going westbound.
Rick, how many officers do we still have up?
That was fun, man.
Continuing west on the Elysium Fields Freeway.
66 is still up.
I was in the process of working to get him in the car, but the car was in such bad shape. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put him in mine or take a local cruiser. Or local car rather. That was sick, man.
Still on the roof?
They've moved from the roof.
Exclamation display.
They got to the bridge.
The last hour has been sponsored by Displate. Use code Spaceboy on your metal posters of Pat getting shot. That was awesome, man.
Make sure that's not somebody
Nobody
involved.
panic. Med, your life at cost is here.
Fontaine, you're good to come
Downing,
down.
you hear me? Oh fuck, he's bleeding bad. Okay.
Negative. We're no longer charging hazard fees because
was a local.
DOJ does not like it.
I got Todd though.
I'm assuming that was a local.
I got Todd though.
Yeah, we're not allowed to charge for things anymore.
Man, I bum rushed that motherfucker. That was sick.
Turn around here. We still have those two over by the main bridge, the main gate.
Baines.
Sorry.
Kill that siren. Kill the siren. Thank you.
Where?
As soon as I saw he didn't have a car, I was on that shit.
Front gate of that building. We have to go back.
Oh, we're going back
back to main.
Hard to beat a car in a mobility battle on foot, you know?
I got one in my up here right now.
Yeah.
With the turning.
You guys got shithoused, huh?
This is on Downing's fault.
Bullshit.
Who's
Fuck you, I got Todd, man. Oh, you should have used my parachute.
But then we would have been. I would have left you alone with Todd, and then who would have handled Todd?
We still got hurt.
Yeah, but so did he.
All right.
It's gonna be all right.
Mad, your life at cost.
Why are we coming back? Why are we back here? This is where they are. They have guns.
Your life at cost. Hey, wait, get that guy. Hey, there's a guy right there. Hey, that's our patient.
Nope, you told us to break off
right in
the
front
when
of
we
us.
told you they were on the
Yeah.
bridge.
I thought there were still people inside of.
Hey, save
All right,
me.
shit out of two of them.
And then picked up their boy.
Is there anyone else who is injured?
That car that we were chasing.
Okay.
Anyone else?
That was very
When did they
fun,
move out of
man.
the compound then?
I haven't had any action like that on purpose as a cop.
Tiffany, get that guy into the ambulance. I'm gonna check upstairs.
Trooper that was being shot at and shut down.
Hey, grab
Okay, have we cleared this already? Have we cleared the building?
Yes.
Yeah, I cleared that room that they were in. It's clear.
What's that?
Okay, so when did they move out of that room? Because everything that I got told was they were in that room.
They started to push and then they as soon as they I guess they had an ambush on the bridge.
All the time.
Another guy went onto the bridge.
All right, you woo. Let's get back to pillbox. You woo.
So probably.
You woo. Back to pillbox.
No one had good eyes.
Why are you guys
unfortunately.
Because your officer said that they would shoot us because we had white shirts on. So we took our shirts off so that they would not shoot us.
Who's working forensics?
It was actually very helpful.
Is that Janikowski?
What?
That makes sense.
Janikowski said that he would shoot us, so we took our shirts off.
We
That was our idea, actually.
we were the guy in the doorway. All we were looking for, we couldn't see shit besides his white T-shirt. So all that we could see was his white T-shirt. It's the only thing we had to target. So we were aiming for white. You probably saved yourself taking that shirt off.
Hear that over the radio.
Yeah, probably so.
Thank goodness.
Dispatch 005. We are 76 back to PL box with 347. Can we have someone meet us down in garage for reception? You will.
IR 334.
And 4. Good tack, man.
The soundbite at the hospital pissed me the fuck off because it's that fucking TikTok kid, Hannah or whatever.
Well, I knew eventually it was going to happen up there on the bridge. Oh my god.
Well,
Jesus.
Just let me out right here. I'm getting out. I'm gonna go get them too. Go ahead. Bring them in.
What the hell's happening?
Todd, right here, you cackling little shit.
We don't have Todd. They got away with him. They got his ass.
There's a clown in the car.
Oh jeez.
Ahmed, please meet in garage.
Garage.
Come meet us in garage, please.
Please.
Maybe she
kicks the ambulance to help the doors open. You deal with this, I'm gonna go help her.
Is that just one? Oh, it's two.
Ow! It's a lot.
Oh, there's three. Oh, there's four. Oh, there's six.
Oh, keep counting. You're getting really good at counting, man.
I'm sorry. I'm not a good counter. Okay.
It's okay. Are you? If you were a counter, would you be granted?
I think I'd be marble.
Well, that's why you have an issue.
Do we need help getting some people?
Yeah, yes, please. Just put them in 95.
If you don't mind.
Oh,
Hi, Ranger.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna
get him
I'm gonna grab
off
one
of
of
me.
you.
Get him off of me.
I got him off of you. I'll be right back for you.
Oh, my damn parachute.
We'll be right back.
I'm stuck inside.
Lord, just take me, Lord.
No, here's. Hey, guy, have you been billed yet?
Get over you. Can I see your
you
badge?
no.
Or any sort of
Did you get?
What's your name?
Not asking.
Wait, oh, actually, maybe I was.
I'll have a look.
That was Dr. Kent.
Yeah, he was.
Getting in here.
Oh,
And this guy
I was on top of a building.
Okay, good.
What's your name?
All right, Mr. Locke.
Yeah, he's been billed.
Just lock.
Hey,
Please,
officer,
right
you
guy.
guys right here, they're free to go.
I'm not-
Jackman was great.
Out here.
It was just
Okay, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
a look
these
at you
guys,
and
they're
see where
done.
you're shot
They're
from.
done being treated. They've been billed. They're all good to go. So.
I think they were just doing a little too much.
Officer, wrong way. These two right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the person with the car to
I don't know. I wasn't paying
Someone
attention.
that's probably gonna be in the vest.
You have a radio.
Maybe someone's shoulder.
Use your fucking radio.
Maybe some yelling.
It probably would help if they weren't wearing what they want either.
Has this guy been billed?
Oh.
I'm gonna take a look underneath your vest.
This guy's name.
Check.
Maybe it
Hey
went.
officers, these two guys are good to go. Let's get them out of here. These two guys, they're not
What's your name?
Go ahead and get them out of
Oh,
hospital.
actually, can you show me that again?
You
Sorry.
do have a vehicle. Go ahead and take them right out. Just reach in and grab them.
Oh, I've got that picture.
Just open up that door. And
Wonders
take
of
'em right
cosmetic
out.
surgery.
This is from the 13L.
Oh, God.
Patched up with some gauze.
Just open up that door and take them.
I got shot by one.
Hey, we can help you with processing this.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
There you go.
Good officers.
just another day at the office, am I right?
Tori Monroe.
Another day at the office. Hey,
Alright, build.
Is that Janikowski?
you two, no, it's Pat Downing. You two saved my life, and I want you to know
Thank you.
that I'd made peace with death, and now I gotta make peace with being alive again, but I'm still grateful.
Well, it's a really interesting personal journey. You've been billed, right?
Yep.
Yes, he has.
Good.
Hey.
Get out there and.
I'm gonna go kill that guy that did this to me.
Yeah, good thinking. Good call.
This guy might have a GSW under his vest.
Anyway.
This might be Pat's worst haircut yet. Cause like at a glance, it's fine. He needs a parachute stat. At a glance, it's fine, and then ooh.
Dispatch 456.
Ooh.
Hey, we got one more seat in here if you want.
Oh, yes, please.
It's castle.
Yeah. Get in, bro.
Let's fucking
beat your ass. Get in.
Go ahead.
I need a list of all 13 A's.
Whatever you do to me isn't gonna be as bad as what I did to Todd.
Can I get a ride back?
Yeah, sure. Hop in the trunk.
I'm gonna run back.
I've never been in.
List of officers that were also involved.
with this many cops in my life
those
before.
fired. Class
Your
3.
boys are picking buckshot out of old Todd's face right now.
Well, what did you pick up, buddy?
I went down and I fired my SMG.
My little bit of my ear off the ground.
Either make your own
Oh, shit, I'm sorry
investigation
for
or
that.
put it into the main.
Yeah, well, at least we're all alive, yeah.
Yeah, that is true. There we go.
Not that you two really deserve that, but hey.
I mean, in perspective, you know, we all kind of deserve what we got it coming, you know?
Yep.
It's fine. We all alive, we live to fight another day. That's
Yeah,
all that
now you
matters.
get to go to prison and come back smarter, stronger, and more well-connected. Great. Love it.
That's gonna happen.
Should have done all of us a favor and bled out.
What? Oh, okay. Please roll the dash cam. Over. I want to use this in court.
Go ahead.
I'm just kidding. This ain't getting to court. I'm just kidding.
Use class 3s, then they mark down they've used class 3s, mark down their names. Don't
Damn
know
it!
if it's a...
Damn
it! On a paper or an investigation.
Come on in.
No, I don't want to because you told me.
Alright, get out there.
3349 I will not do that. I will go in.
People just want to put in there when they've been shot down or used class 3.
Don't go through this door.
Wow.
I don't know if you've been told we do have the right to say anything you say I do can be used against court. Like, do you have the right to return you during any old question? And
Pat's hairline get worse? Yes. It's uneven now. I got my eye on you.
Bring me a couple
What? Well, I got 2 eyes on you. That's right. That's a double.
Get in there.
Gotcha.
and more back.
Alright.
Take off my cuff. Right now.
I'm thinking about it.
I got 70 bags, so I got you. I'm right here.
Jesus Christ.
There's going to be a lot more.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let these two handle you.
Oh shit. Hey. I have my eyes on you.
Good. Good. Maybe get your eyes on a book instead of a gun.
What? I can't read.
Alright. I don't know.
Get your eyes on some money.
Okay.
Get over here.
Necessary.
Get over here.
Give me money.
No back steel.
Send it.
I'm gonna give you a walloping.
If you're down there, I'll be headed back
You ever
there.
been punched in the face by a police officer?
Cruiser, which is on Hangar Way. It's the Barrett flat fin. There are evidence boxes in the back, in the trunk of it.
I've got like 4 in my cruiser. We're about to bring them up.
Is this where you punched me in the face?
CSP?
Oh, I'll let whoever you shot handle that.
Did anyone have a Walter Creed in
Yeah.
cuffs at the hospital? Trying to double
Maybe
check
they don't make it back.
someone before I let them go.
TACMIC went ahead and grabbed like 2 95s from this and just had us cuff them and tape them. So very much well could be part of the situation. I was there and cuffed them, so.
Hello, I'm Jody Sinclair. I'm a cop around here.
Of the top pillbox.
Nice to meet you.
Here right now.
Jody, I got this guy's SMG.
Unfortunately,
Oh, you do?
I sure do.
Wait,
is your
hold.
number in the?
Was that a trooper's SMG or one?
I didn't take a look yet. It was his.
Okay, you've documented his stuff, right?
Sure did.
All right, awesome. Well, are you going to be processing him, or do you want someone else?
I don't really know what all happened. I was providing Overwatch from the bridge. I can give a statement, but I don't think I had eyes on this guy even once.
Okay. Grab them in the middle of the
to
gunfight.
process one, so we'll get her down here.
All right.
Is that what you took from him?
Yeah. That's all I saw on him. Judging by the fact that he hasn't pulled anything out yet, that's all there was. Right?
All right. Thank you.
You just had the SMG, right?
Thank you.
Can we get from the deputies who was also involved?
Can only
there?
hope.
Yeah, she did.
Question: Were you shot down and
Sure
did you
was.
use the class 3 at all?
Did not.
All right, I'll put you down in the report, okay?
Thank you. I'll if you let me know where that report is, and I'll throw the picture of his belongings.
Yeah, it's an investigation up. Hold on, let me get you the number.
Okay. Probably just the most recent one. Yep.
3349
All right.
Cypress Warehouse, Samba.
Thank you. What's your name?
Low sad.
Low side?
MC Savage.
Low
aka
sad?
Lil Grip. AKA
Put your hands up for me. Let me see that ID.
Hey.
Dispatch 17.
Ow. Get those hands up. Let me see that ID. Ow.
3 at pillbox does.
Get those hands up. Low Chan. Low Chan. All right. Okay. Quit shooting cops, Low Chan.
What?
Scene up on the bridge of the guy who came back
Bullshit.
and
Come here.
Simple. We need. Someone's going to try.
Get
and
away from
round
me.
for that. But if we can have a unit 76 out there to do that, start off that would be great.
All right, this could take
The
maybe a
forensics
little
needs
bit,
to be
but,
done
just
somewhere?
call me if you need anything, okay?
Yeah, on the Red Bridge, just south of our position on Elysian Field. Kind of by where that Ranger blip is at. There was someone that shot at troopers and Rangers on the bridge.
10-4 is the whole of that red bridge.
You make me sick.
On the actual bridge itself.
You make me sick.
610 Booker Baines and Poppy Flores were down there with you guys.
At 171 to those at the pillbox. I'm pulling into the motor now.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep.
I'm doing well.
I'm gonna go check on the Rangers on the bridge.
Okay, where is everybody?
I don't know.
Alright, over.
Did somebody say they're coming to pick up officers at Pillbox?
I don't want to update this in case it
right now.
overwrites.
Yes, ma'am.
Process one, right?
Can I
Oh,
process
I'm going to the
what
bridge.
they all shot me?
Tenfold
Oh, that didn't
Peterson
work.
is also going. Knows where they were also firing from.
So I'm gonna take this one on the closest cell to the right here. If you want to take that one on the far cell.
I think that's the one I actually shot.
Oh, wonderful. So this
Oh,
was
there's a
taken off in this
marker that's on
SMG.
the
I haven't
stairwell
checked
by
it
the
yet,
pillbox.
but
I
it's
just, for some reason, I can't pick it
possible
up. I
it
just
is
left it
a,
there.
Okay, it's not a PP1. It doesn't have a serial.
Did you have a? Did he have
I think I'm out of here.
anything on him?
21.
I didn't
Yeah,
check, and that
yeah.
was...
The guy in the back cell is Lo Chan, Loechan. First name Lo, last name Chan. That's why. That's who the SMG came off of. Well, gotta aim for the head.
Give me a bag of meth, and then
They took my shirt. I'm gonna change.
Oh.
I have bad news about your car, Barrett.
What about my car?
Well, it got shot full of class 3 shit.
Oh, mine did do down there too.
Yeah, mine too.
It needs so much.
Okay, well,
What
I
a
can fix it
day.
right now.
What
Hey, what's
a
up?
day.
Fucking abandoned, though.
Where is it?
Down by Popular Street, the very bottom, hang away.
That was awesome. I got Todd. All right, y'all. Very short one today. I only popped on to do a little bit of yapping, play a little bit of cop. I got lucky and got in a really fun scenario. And I popped on to do the sponsorship for Displate, which is now concluded. Exclamation Displate. Good vibes, man. I had fun. I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to go take a nice little weekend to myself. Try to not do any annoying logistics shit. I want to just have a weekend where I don't do anything that requires thinking. And I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks again to Displate for keeping things going around here. I appreciate you. We handled business, man. I'm going to send you guys over to the guy I shot in the head. His name's Journal Music. He plays Todd. Bye-bye.